What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. If you put $100 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 30 free stocks. Limited time offer, so don't delay. Act today. Get down in the description box. Click on that Moomoo link. Open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app so that you can get off to a fast start and start building your wealth ASAP. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account. Let me know you funded it, and I'm going to send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos. Well, guys, the stock market is dumping faster this week than it did last week. And I keep asking myself, what happened? You know, less than 2 months ago, first part of January, all of 2024, all of 2023, the stock market has done extremely well. 23, 24, you got the S&P 500 that has done plus 20% each year. GDP for 2024 was well above 2%. So what has happened in the first 2 months of 2025? I look at the GDP now that's prepared by the Atlanta Fed, where they're kind of real time in GDP. And as of March 3rd, 2025, GDP stands at negative 2.8%. I mean, how do you go from a positive GDP all of 2024 to the first 2 months of 2025, and you got a negative 2.8% GDP? How do you go from back-to-back winning years in the stock market to the first 2 months of the year 25, NASDAQ losing, S&P losing, Dow losing? Let me just, the S&P 500 fell 2.1%, bringing its year-to-date performance to a loss of nearly 1%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 789 points, or 1.8%. The NASDAQ Composite slid 3%, weighed down by NVIDIA's decline of more than 9%. All 3 indexes traded higher earlier in the session, with the Dow at one point up nearly 200 points. Stocks took a notable lag down in afternoon trading following 47's retaliation that 25% levies on imports from Mexico and Canada would go into effect on Tuesday, dashing investors' hopes of a last-minute deal to avert the full tariffs on the 2 U.S. allies. No room left for Mexico or for Canada, 47 said alongside Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick from the White House. Reciprocal tariffs start on April 2nd. But very importantly, tomorrow, tariffs, 25% on Canada and 25% on Mexico, will start. That's what's happening right now, guys. We take 2 prosperous years in the stock market down the crapper in the first 2 months of 2025. You change administrations and boom. We don't delay nothing. We don't give allies a chance to, what do? We come in with the hammer and just go to swinging. Now, some of y'all might say, well, golly, man, you got to go through some short-term pain in order to get long-term gain. Maybe you're right. But tell that to all these federal workers who have just lost their job. Tell that to millions and millions and millions of retail investors who are looking at 30, 40, 50, 70% decrease in their 401ks and their retirement accounts. And they are freaking out. Tell that to those folks. Here's the thing, man. You guys can do whatever you want to do. Here's what I feel. There could have been a better way to handle this. That's my opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. There's a better way to handle all of this. Because you go from 2 very prosperous years to a very, very bad start for 2025. Listen, guys, if GDP goes into the negative for 2 quarters in a row, technically we're in a recession. I'm just telling you, and we are headed to the first quarter of GDP being negative. I'm telling you right now, through March 3rd, it's a negative 2.8%. So you come out of 2 prosperous years, and then you come into 2025, first 2 months, almost first quarter, and the financial markets are crashing, the economy is crashing, people losing their jobs. Companies are starting to pull back on expansion and growth. Americans are starting to do what? Stop spending. 70% of our economy, guys, is dependent upon consumer spending. Just saying, man. Again, is there opportunity still? Yes. But for a lot of folks, they see that opportunity dwindling. All right, I'm off my soapbox. So what am I going to be doing? I've been doing this for 30 years and I've seen this before. I'm going to keep investing. I'm going to keep buying big boy blue chip paper assets. As they continue to go deeper in the dip, I'm going to keep going down with them in the dip. You could have picked up NVIDIA, the 3rd most valuable company in the world by market cap, for $112 per share today. December, $153 per share. That's what it hit in the month of December as its high. $153 a share. Today, you can pick it up for $112 a share. What's changed with that company, guys? Nothing. For the last 5 or 6 quarters, it's killed everything. Every earnings report. And they did not disappoint on February 26, 2025, when they came out with Q4 fiscal 25 earnings report. But yet and still, you can pick them up for what? $112 a share. Is that an opportunity or is that a curse? I think it's an opportunity. Now, this is not financial advice. You do whatever you want to do. It's your wealth building process. I'm just telling you that's a discount, in my opinion. That's one of your great companies. And at some point, who knows when, man? Because again, what's happening right now in our country, who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows at this point what will happen, right? Because what you think is logical, you're starting to figure out, or at least I am, it's not logical. It's never been about being logical. It's been about whoever is in charge wants to happen, right? And again, You take it how you want to take it. My job here is to give you my opinion on what's happening. My opinion on what's happening is we got a sledgehammer and we're just going crazy with the sledgehammer. Just whatever we want to hit. And the fallout right now is what you see in our financial markets and what you see in our economy. And I think what you're going to start seeing in our labor market. Now, the labor market on Friday will have the jobs report for February. And we'll see what the economy is doing as it relates to adding jobs to the economy. But right now, if you go look at the financial markets, and I'm talking about the stock market, if you look at the economy based on the data from today from the Atlanta Fed came out with the GDP now figures. And they're saying through March the 3rd, guys, which is today, when they measure real GDP, it's at negative 2.8%. How did we get here? How in the world did we get here? It'd be one thing over the last couple of years and one administration rolls out, another one rolls in, you inherit a raggedy economy. You inherit a raggedy stock market. You inherit a raggedy labor market. But 47 didn't inherit any of that. In my opinion, it inherited all those things were in place. They were functional. They were doing great. But in less than 2 months, all three of them are in the crapper. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what y'all think is the cause of all of this. Curious to hear your feedback. Again, I'm a proud American. I'm going to support the current administration that's in the White House. But that doesn't mean I got to agree with everything they do. That's the way it is. I'm going to support our government because I'm an American. Right? I'm going to support the American people because I'm an American. I'm going to support American companies because I'm an American. But that doesn't mean I got to agree with everything that goes on in America. That's the difference. Yeah, man, all I can tell you is get your plan together. These 4 financial principles that I talk about all the time come into play right now, guys. You're going to have to buckle down, batten down the hatches, live on less than what you make. You better have a financial plan in place, a personal budget in place, and you better stick to it. Get yourself out of consumer debt, guys, while you can. I don't know how deep this thing is going to go. I'm telling you, man, this thing could go really, really bad. And it could be bad for who knows how long. So get yourself in position. And then number 4, continue saving and investing. Those are your 4 financial principles that you got to live by right now in these times, guys. It is so unpredictable. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Again, man, I'm hoping this is just a short-term pain. And hopefully at the end, we'll have long-term gain. But we'll have to wait and see. But until we do, get yourself around those 4 financial principles, guys. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. All you got to do, guys, is get yourself down to that description box and click on that first link. Open up your Moomoo account, put your $100 in there. They're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you decide to put $2,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 30 free stocks. And now you're ready to go to buy yourself some dips because that's what we're going to be in for a while. It's going to be dip season. I don't see really anything happening anytime soon with all these tariffs and all this other stuff happening. But the good news is you can build your wealth while you're in the red, and then you collect it when it goes back to the green. So a lot of wealth can be built in this red. I know red is not something we all want to see, guys, but it's here. And it might be here to stay for a while. So get used to it, but don't make any excuses. Still go out and get you some good investments and just have a long-term hold on them, right? Buy and hold long-term, which is traditional investing. Just do that. Keep the faith, and hopefully we'll get things turned around. www.richardfain.net is the website address. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that you may want to go check out, guys, because it will help you with your mindset. Your financial literacy is going to be very important in these times we're in now. Volatile stock market, failing economy, jobs market could be failing too. We'll know on Friday how that's doing. But things are not looking good financially for America right now, in my opinion. So you really want to have your financial literacy on point so that you can have your logical thinking cap on and not your emotional thinking cap. And those digital products may be able to help you do this. So go check them out. Second link down in the description box. While you're in the website, consider joining the Wealth Builders, fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We got over 1,800 members in our financial community. We'd love to have you as a new member. All we do in that community is help each other build wealth through best practices, tips, nuggets, what's working, what's not working. We're not experts. We don't try to tell you what to do, but it is 1,800 of us, and we do lend our experience and from our different investment journeys. And that helps a lot of people, right? Because a lot of people are coming out of the matrix and coming into our community for help. So if you want to be a part of that, all you got to do is hit the join button, the membership button inside the website. Come on over to Patreon and join us. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can sit in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.